The Don waved him back. "Don't annoy me by denying it, Jack." "Uncle." Fox tried to sound contrite. "Just remember your true purpose. The drug business is no longer growing in America. You have to encourage its rise in Russia and the Eastern European countries. That's where growth lies. Prostitution, leave to our Russian and Chinese friends. Just take a percentage." "As you say, Uncle." "Anything else is okay, but, Jack, no more doing things behind my back." "Yes, Uncle." "And this reporter, this Johnson, have you gone to bed with her? The truth now." Fox hesitated. "No, it hasn't been like that." "Then like what? Why should she be interested in making you look good? She's in it for more. I'm telling you, she's hiding something. This piece, it's not so bad, all right, but what's next? What's behind the front?" The Don shook his head. "She flattered you, Jack, and you fell for it. You better find out what she really wants." "What would you advise, Uncle?" "Turn over her apartment. See what you can find." He reached for a pitcher. "Have a martini, and then we'll eat." Terry Mounts was very ordinary-looking, small and wiry, the kind of youngster who could have been a delivery boy for some deli. He was, in fact, a highly accomplished burglar, and boasted that there was no lock he couldn't open. He'd served time only once, and that was as a juvenile. His very ordinariness had saved his hide on many occasions. A nice touch 2 nights before had netted him $15,000, which he'd just picked up from his fence, so he was feeling good, sitting in a bar, relishing the whiskey sour the barman was creating, and then a heavy hand touched his shoulder. Terry turned and his stomach churned. Falcone smiled. "Terry, you look good." Russo leaned against the bar, his usual dreadful self, and Terry took a deep breath. "Aldo, you want something?" "Not me, but the Solazzo family would like a favor. You would never say no to the Don, would you, Terry?" Of course not," Terry gabbled, reached for the whiskey sour and swallowed it in one gulp. "Only in this case, it's Jack Fox who wants the favor." Which was enough to almost give Terry a bowel movement. Anything I can do." "That goes without saying." Falcone patted his cheek and said to the barman, who was looking wary, "Give him another, he's gonna need it." The barman said, "Now, look, I don't want any trouble in here." Russo leaned over the bar, his face full of menace. "Make him the fucking drink and shut up, okay?" Hurriedly the barman did as he was told, his hands shaking. Jack Fox was in the sitting-room of his Park Avenue townhouse on the 2nd floor, enjoying a light lunch of champagne and smoked salmon sandwiches, when Falcone brought Terry Mount in. "Why, Terry, you look worried," Fox told him. "Now, why should that be?" He bit into a sandwich. Then Falcone took a wad of money from his pocket. "Aldo, have you won the lottery or something?" "No, signore, but I think Terry has. There's 15 grand here." Fox nodded to the champagne bucket, and Falcone poured him another glass. "Terry, I think you've been a naughty boy again." Please, Mr. Fox, I'm just trying to make a buck." "And so you shall." Fox smiled. 2 grand, Terry." Terry's eyes rolled. "And what do I have to do for that?" "What you do best." Fox pushed a piece of paper across that had been lying on the table. "Catherine Johnson, 10 Barrow Street, just on the edge of the village. You'll toss her place this afternoon."